Good morning, beautiful people. Welcome back. It's good to see you. I'm feeling real jazzy right now, you feel me? Hope you guys had an amazing week. It is finally Friday. We're sitting here at Regina International. We'll be headed down to Calgary. We'll be flying Air Canada Jazz in a Dash Q400. Let me hop you over there to Infinite Flights. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. I'm looking forward to today's flights. Hey. And of course, I have not forgotten about our VIPs of the stream today. Let me go ahead and give our shout outs. I gotta look way back in YouTube. Hold on. We got Mr. William Poe is our first VIP on today's flight. Infinite Gaming. Javion Johnson, what's up, baby? DL Film. Anthony Plays, what's up, man? Welcome aboard. Sorry, my screen is like way over here, so I gotta look. Kamani Knows Best, once again, bro. VIP 2 days in a row, bro. Good job for being consistent. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, well, we already got people taking off. Today's flight is going to be from Regina to Calgary. Today, we're spending some time in Canada. Air Canada Jazz Express. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm just feeling this beat right now, man. When I heard it earlier, I was like, I got to play that today. I got to play that today. So, we can brief and all that stuff when we get in the air. I want to get in the air first. Well, not first. We're already gonna end up in the back of the line, sadly. So we got plenty of time, plenty of time to talk. I feel like a radio DJ right now. You are now listening to the sounds of Friday Night Flight on Blue Arrow Radio, channel 116 FM. I'm gonna let that ride out. We're gonna push back.
Regina International Unicorn, Romeo Alpha Victor India November, taxiing to runway 31.
Seatbelt signs on, no smoking signs on, nav lights on, beacon on. We are using Infinite Flight Assistant and Infinite Flight Operations Beta, trying it out. This is my first official flight with it. I'm gonna let this play. I just want to put that on loop because I just like how it sounds so much. We don't have anything to listen to just yet in game, so we'll leave that. There's no ATC in Regina currently. Let's go ahead, systems push back. I will turn it down a little bit to be a little bit more of background music and all that good stuff. What's up, Wildcat? Good to see you, man. I need to change out the chat on the stream. Let me change that. I'm using the Twitch only chat instead of the restream chat. That'll show both YouTube and there we go. Uh-oh. Hold up. There we go. Good turn. Oh yeah, we got some waiting to do today. It's gonna be a busy flight. Thank you guys for joining in with us today on this week's Friday night flight. Long awaited. You guys have been asking about if I was gonna join Friday night flight all week long, and at first I wasn't sure. It was not until yesterday that I was like, you know what? I think I will be able to actually make it happen. So, so yeah, we here, baby. We here. We're flying a Dash Q8-400, but as always, I never force you to fly any type of plane. Looks like the winds are in favor of 08s. We should use 1-3, but everybody's taxiing to 3-1. That's okay. We'll just use 3-1 if that's where everyone is going anyways. So we'll taxi to 3-1, take off from runway 31, and depart to the northwest. So let's go ahead and get started with that. So we go to systems and engine 1 and engine 2. We'll start them most simultaneously. Leave everything else off. We'll go flaps 5 for takeoff. Haven't flown the Q400 in a while. I say this on every stream because I fly things and then I don't fly them for a while, and then I come back and I fly them again. So we're gonna just hope that we get things right. I kind of watched the tutorial video a little bit on how to fly this again, but I kind of skimmed through it, to be honest with you. So I may need you guys' help who are really efficient with the Q400 to help me out with some of the speeds and flaps and stuff like that, because I did not get a chance. Before stream, I was pretty busy working on some other things. Alright, so I'm setting my altitude to 12,000 for initial. We'll be climbing up to 24,000 feet for our cruise today. And we'll see what speed we can get to. I'm not really sure. We're not going to be going any Mach speeds in the Q400. It's too slow for that. While we're waiting in line, I'll show you guys who just joined us what our flight plan is. Once again, we'll be flying from Charlie Yankee, Quebec, Romeo, Regina International, headed down to the west to Calgary International. So Charlie Yankee, Yankee Charlie. That is today's featured airport for Friday night flight. But once Calgary is full with ATC, they'll be opening up a lot of other areas in Canada as well, like I believe Toronto and some other places like that. So if you want to do some more longer flights on your own, you can do so, but today this is the flight that we have planned. I did a stream yesterday on X-Plane and it went way too long because I tried doing 2 flights and I ended up having some frame issues and stuff like that. So I'm kind of again, I don't remember exactly what the settings for takeoff are, so I'm just kind of winging it, to be honest with you. But we should be just fine. So we'll go 15% on the trim. I think we're clear. There was a person there. He's gone. We're going to release park and brake, start taxiing to runway 31, I believe is what it is. Yeah, 31.
Regina International Unicom, Blue 116, taxiing to runway 31.
Regina International Unicom.
Can you guys hear everything all right? I just need to make sure the sounds are good before we get airborne, because once we get airborne, it's going to be a whole lot more difficult to make those changes. So please give me the feedback and let me know how everything is sounding. We're on expert server, Brendan Dog. What's up, Andrew? Good to see you. Sorry, I haven't really been looking at the chat too much, except for our VIPs. I got somebody pushing back in front of us, so we'll make way and wait for him. He already has the engines on, so he shouldn't be too long. Yeah, I thought about, honestly, when I got to the ramp, I kind of was wishing that we would have flew the Airbus, the A320 by Air Canada. That one with like the it looks like a villain. I really like that one, and I've been like, yeah, maybe I should have did that one, but it's okay. We've been flying a lot of Airbus and Boeing. Well, yeah, a lot of Airbus and Boeing, the typical airliners. So let's do something a little different, mix it up. Everybody and their mama's gonna be flying A320s. Everybody's gonna be flying a new 737. So why not bring in a Q400 barrage? Ryan, you're sick, man. It sucks, bro. I hope you feel better, man. On a good note, you get to stay home and watch me. Nick's Gaming, good to see you, man. Cry Blind, yo, good to see you. Sailor, what's up? Good to see you. Welcome back. I guess somebody taking off over there. Again, the game sounds good to you guys? Can I get a real quick mic check from you guys? Are we 5x5? I know my mic itself should sound decent. If I sound too loud, you can let me know as well, but I think my mic should be pretty good on levels. But the question is right now is how does the game sound? It looks like on my levels, it looks like it should be right where it should be. Yes, I do remember Skyhawk Pro Flight Gaming. Did you change your name? Is that you now? What's up, Joshua Price? Good to see you, man. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, Starley's already airborne. He's been gone for like 10 minutes, so you know him. He likes to get a head start. But thank you, Starley, for he's our flight director, as I call him. Yeah, he sets up all the Friday night flight. Actually, any flight that I stream for Infinite Flight, he sets up the flight plan. So thank you, Starley, for helping me make that process a whole lot quicker. Because I could do it myself, but it would just take me a lot more setup time when it comes to getting the stream started, and I'd probably be an hour late instead of a few minutes late. Alright, so we holding short. Looks like we're going to be number 4 for departure. Runway 31.
Regina International Unicorn, November 50 Lima Papa, taxiing to runway 13.
Also, I need to know to make sure that there's no echo on the ATC. Sometimes there can be an echo on the ATC.
Sierra Alpha Lima Alpha November, taxiing to runway 31. Regina International Unicorn, Air Canada 211, taxiing to runway 31.
Airport editors might want to fix that right there. It's not supposed to be that way.
Taxiing to runway
Fui Lillian, good to see you. Joshua, you number 2 for departure. All right, man. Yeah, that's the plane I was talking about there, right there on the on our right wing, the one that's on the runway. I kind of wanted to fly that one. We haven't flown that livery yet. I love that livery. We might have flown it on CRJ, but I absolutely love that livery right there. So maybe next time we go to Canada, we'll fly that. Just remind me. All right, gonna be number 3 now. There is an echo. Okay, that's not good. I don't want there to be an echo. Let me fix
Regina
it.
International Unicum. Easy 1407 is taking off
still an
runway
echo
31,
now.
remaining in the pattern.
I'm gonna say a radio call and let me know if it's still echoing.
Regina International Unicom, Blue 116, holding short runway 31.
No echo? Is that what that means, IFMG?
Regina International Unicum, Blue 11, holding short runway 31.
Flight won't be long. Usually our flights are about an hour and a half, 2 hours max. I don't expect it to be. Maybe with ATC and maybe 2 hours.
Departing straight out.
It shouldn't be that long. Oh wow. Wow, you guys showed up today. Wow, there's a lot of people here.
Regina International
Thank you
Unicorn,
guys.
Jazz
1. That's one reason I want to play Jazz when we started out, because Air Canada Express is also known as Jazz Air, or Jazz for the call sign. It's still echo? Oh god. I gotta fix that. Where is the echo coming from? That is the question. It's weird because I had it fixed right before I started streaming. I had an issue that I was trying to fix, and I was like, you know what, we'll just go with it. I gotta find out what is causing the echo. Maybe we'll try to do some sound stuff in the air. It shouldn't affect the stream itself, so we shouldn't have a problem. All right, runway is clear. Just please disregard the echo that you hear right now on the ATC.
Regina International Unicom, Blue 116 is taking off runway 31, departing east.
Going to turn on the strobes and landing lights. Get lined up on the runway. Brakes.
Regina International Unicom, Indonesia 7135.
Flight plan is ready.
Runway 31.
Everything else is working. Release the park and brake. Calibrate. We'll take off runway heading and we'll bank to the left behind Jazz 1. We'll follow him. Rotate should be somewhere around there. Nose up. We are airborne. Positive climb gear up. Follow runway heading, gain some speed, gain some altitude, and we'll roll to the left. Standard turn rate. Flaps up. Set on altitude for our vertical speed mode. Speed looks good.
Regina International Unicom. Blue 11 is taking off runway 31, departing west.
Nav mode's on. Oh wow, we turned way too far. I didn't realize we turned almost all the way around. So we're just at 165 knots on the climb out. We're climbing at 1,800 feet per minute. Passing 4,400 now. Actually, no, stop that.
Regina International Unicom. Jazz 709 is taking off runway 31, departing west.
Alright, we're back on course. And as always, guys, and I shouldn't need to repeat it, but just as a reminder for anybody who may be new, please always maintain separation between you and the aircraft ahead of you. 10 miles is perfect. Roughly 10 miles. Some real nice separation ahead of us. I actually thought that there was more aircraft ahead of us. There's actually more aircraft on the ground. Please be patient though, there is a line, so just, you know, as you would always do, just wait for everyone to take, the person ahead of you to take off, and you take off, give them space and all that stuff. Oh shoot, how are we getting a violation? Slow down. Alright, that's what happens when you don't pay attention, people. We almost got a violation. We didn't get a violation. We almost got a violation. Yeah, so no speeding under 10,000 feet. That's something we all already know. We were at 265 when they caught us speeding. I honestly didn't think the plane was going to get that fast. That's why I wasn't really paying attention. I was like, oh, this dash 8 is not going to get to 250 knots. But it did. I'm going to increase our climb a bit since this dash has a bit more power than we expected.
Runway 31, departing straight out.
Yeah, I know there's still an echo. I'm trying to get rid of it. But thank you for the feedback, Sailor. Once we get airborne, I'll see what I can do to get rid of the echo. I just don't want to keep... One of the reasons that it took me so long to get started on the stream was because I was trying to fix technical issues. Alright, we could turn the... Actually, no, not yet. We're not past 10,000 yet. In about 500 feet, we'll turn the land lights off. And yeah, we'll turn the land lights off. We'll continue our climb up to a cruise of 24,000 feet. Remember, whenever you're flying west, you need to fly an even 1,000. If you're flying east, you need to fly an odd 1,000. So if we were flying to the east, we would fly at either 25,000 or we would fly at 23,000. But because we're flying to the west, we're flying at 24,000 feet.
Regina International Unicom, Jazz 840 is
Alright, we just passed 10,000. We're actually going up to 11,000 now. Already got me my cruise altitude set, so we're going to go ahead and continue that climb up. We can actually speed up as well. I'm going to speed up and see how fast we can get. We can't get that fast. Again, we are in the Dash 8. This is not an Airbus. This is not a Boeing 737. The speeds are completely different. You can't expect it to just freaking rocket up to the air like that. So it's kind of gonna get an idea of how fast we can go. It looks like 290 is where it wants to go. I'm gonna leave it at 270, maybe 275. And we'll let that climb. We're gonna continue our climb at 2,500 feet per minute. I'm gonna turn the landing lights off. We'll leave the seatbelt signs on for now. Again, we do have Infinite Assistant and Infinite Operations running in the background. Those are third-party apps that were made actually by the same person. Infinite Assistant's been around for a long time, but Infinite Operations is still in testing, and it's like in the open beta or whatever. So I was able to get my hands on that and try that out. So we'll see what that does. Maybe just remind me to look at that at the end, because I'm not used to like going over and looking at it at the end of the flight. So I may have to be reminded to do that, because I will definitely forget. All right, what's up with this echo we got going on? Jacko, what's good to see you, man? You're cruising at 235 knots. All right. Are you already in the air? Are you already airborne?
Regina
What's up, Sir Games? Good to see you as well.
Jazz 593, coiled in short runway 31.
Why you don't fly Air Force One of these days? I never said I wouldn't. I'm just not. I don't know. I wouldn't mind doing Air Force One flight, but we did it once. I don't know if I streamed it, but we did it one time. War Eagle Gaming. Do I do giveaways? I do. I try. I've been actually trying to work. I was trying to do a giveaway in December, like a few giveaways. It just didn't really work out. But I have not given up on the giveaway idea. So I want to do some giveaways in the future. Just stick around. Stay tuned to Instagram. Stay tuned to the streams. I'll announce it eventually. But I want to do some giveaways. Give away some stuff. Maybe some product, some Infinite Flight subscription. Maybe some Steam keys. Maybe some physical stuff, who knows. I would love to do some giveaways. The main thing for me is like finding sponsors to help me give those things away, because I can't just always give stuff away with my own money, you know.
Sierra Alpha Lima Alpha November, holding short runway 31.
And it's also tough. I think the hardest part about the giveaways is I've done it one time, and what I learned a lot from that situation. With the thing that I learned most about doing giveaways. So when I did a giveaway last time, all I gave away was Infinite Flight subscriptions or some other stuff that was all digital. The problem with giving away Infinite Flight was that what I originally planned to do was to like send the money over for Infinite Flight through PayPal. The problem was not everybody was following that rule of that they had to have, oh crap, let's watch our speed. They had to have a PayPal. And so trying to do like Google Play gift cards and App Store gift cards, it gets really confusing and weird when it comes to giving away to people in other countries. If I was only going to give away to people in the US, it'd be super easy. I could do giveaways all the time. The issue is most of you guys ain't in the US, or a lot of you guys are in the US, but most of you are not, and it wouldn't be fair to y'all if I did a US only giveaway, especially if I want to give away a t-shirt or something like that. So it gets challenging when it comes to giving away things digitally or physically internationally. Now I thought it'd be easy. I thought it'd be like, oh, I could just get a gift card, you know, for somebody in freaking Indonesia and just boom, send it. Like, but no, I bought a gift card in the US. It didn't work in Indonesia. I was like, what's up with that? So yeah, it was weird. Let's bring our speed down again. Again, guys, as you're climbing, you need to bring down your speed. Q400s are freaking notorious for getting people speed penalties because we're so used to flying the bigger planes that have a whole lot higher of a speed restriction or a speed whatever. Yeah, speed restriction, I guess you could say. And the Q400 is a lot lower because the plane doesn't have as much power. Once you get to the higher altitude, you can, like, I think we're probably going to end up somewhere around 235 knots, maybe. Once we get to our cruise, and maybe the fastest that we can go without going over speed. But I remember a while back, early on in my infinite flight life, let's bring that speed back again. I got like 2 violations while flying the Q400 just in climb, and the exact same thing happened. I wasn't paying attention. I was like, all right, I'm gonna climb 24,000 feet. I'm gonna leave my speed at 250 knots. That should be perfect, right? No. As you can see right now, it's about to level out at 240, and the red line is right above 250 knots. So I must have been somewhere above that, and I got a bunch of speeding penalties because I probably either stepped away from the phone or wasn't paying attention. Who knows what I was doing, but I got a couple of violations. It's been a while since I've gotten one. That's my first warning in a while too. So we can see 2, 3, 5. Let's go. Let's see what the spacing look like right now. Hope you guys got off the ground easy enough. Jazz 1's going 325 knots. So let's do, because this is a pretty slow plane. I'm not trying to be up here for 2 hours in the Q400. I'm gonna do 245 knots. So if you guys could match that, that would be amazing from front to back. So once you get up to your cruise, guys, if you can get up to 245 knots, we might go a little slower. I'm about to find out once this thing settles off. I think we'll be okay at 245 knots. We do have a headwind of 33 knots. I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna keep an eye on it. But 245 is what I'm looking at right now, guys, for our cruising speed. 245 knots. All right, seatbelt sound's gonna come off, so the cabin crew can go ahead and feed you guys some snacks, because they don't give you real food on the Dash 8. No, they do not. Alright, because I like this song so much, we're gonna do this. We usually do this later on in the stream, but I want to do it now because I'm just feeling it so much. Come on and let me see. Let's do some shout outs. Let me get you guys. I want to find out who's watching, who's joining in. Let me know what your name is. Leave me an emoji and let me know what your name. I'll give you a real quick shout out as we listen to some more jazzy jazz music with this Air Canada Jazz Air, baby. Let's see. Why is it not on? Oh, it's because I have it turned off. Of course I do. I was trying to fix audio stuff and I turned off the music. That's what I did. Bam. Let's do it. Maybe I'm too hyped for this. I gotta chill. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get that real jazzy look. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't like get like extra hype like to jazz music. Like, you gotta legit just be like old school it. You know what I mean? Like your grandpa was listening to it or something. The song is in the description, guys. It's called Thank You. Can I put this on repeat somehow? I love that song. All right, shout outs. Let's see who we got up in this place. Who's riding with us today? Blue Arrow Friday Night Flights. Blue Arrow Radio. What up, Starly? Kamani Knows Best. Crunchy Toast. Sir Games Productions. Ultimate Gaming. Javian Johnson. War Eagle Gaming. Mike, what up, baby? Hayden Cunningham, good to see you. Nagy Ibrahim, welcome to the stream. Welcome aboard. Thanks for flying with us today. Logan Paul Vlogs. Flight Instructor, what's up? Good to see you, man. IFMG, Slice of Pizza. Jacko, I-58, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Andrew Cunningham, Anders, Jewel, what up, man? Thanks for the emojis. Van Ho, what's up, man? George Anastasis, welcome to the stream, welcome aboard. Y6 Raven, what up, baby? Crunchy Toast, I think you probably have one of my favorite usernames. No joke. All right, that was fun. All right, I gotta figure out what's wrong with this echo before we get into Calgary, because the echo is gonna get really ignoring and obnoxious whenever we get to Calgary and we have a bunch of ATC talking. So I do need to figure out why we're getting an echo on the stream with the ATC, because that is definitely annoying. Usually I have the ATC actually running through a certain channel on my audio. Don't ask me how I do that, but I have a certain channel. What's up, Seneca, repping the Twitch crew. Mr. from Russia, hello, man. Watching all the way from Russia, I'm glad to see you. But for some reason, when I turned OBS open today, it just didn't work that way. It was really, I don't know what the problem is. So, but how you guys doing? How's your week, man? How's life? What's new? One thing that's been on my mind a little bit, there's always stuff going on, but I feel like every time I stream, I'm talking about a new game. Like, I'm not happy with what I already got. I am actually very happy with what I already got. I don't want to talk about like what we won in Infinite Flight. We did that last week. That was fun. Laura showed up. I said thank you to her for coming through and answering everybody's questions, answered some of my questions about things that are coming up and why they're not out yet, stuff like that. So if you want to know more about that, watch that stream back and make sure you turn the comment thing on so you can see the live comments. So I'm not going to be talking about that today. I'm not going to be answering that question. I'm not going to be asking that question about the things that I want in Infinite Flight. Not today. Maybe we'll wait a few weeks to do that or something like that. We can't do that every single live stream. But let's just enjoy what we already have in Infinite Flight. How about that? Like, we always talk about what we want next, and it's good. We do want to keep getting new things. Now they're going to be working on new things and making new things for us to do. Thank you. Hayden says I'm the king of the air. Appreciate that, man. Hayden from the USA too, man. USA, baby. Newer old aircraft livery. This is the old one, I believe. So anyways, let's just enjoy what's already here. Like, a lot of the things that we're looking at in front of us is stuff that we wished for a year ago. One of those over a year ago now. But yeah, so this new game, it's not mobile. It's called Ace Combat. It just come out, I believe, today. I don't know if any of you guys are Ace Combat fans or ever played Ace Combat, but me and people that are my age, Ace Combat was like the best fighter jet game you could play through my whole childhood. I played every single one of them. It's like fighter jet meets anime, and it's really weird in a way. Like, it starts off really realistic, and then towards like the end of the story, it gets really sci-fi, and I'm not big on sci-fi stuff. I'm more into the realism side, but I still enjoyed it. But anyways, there's a new one coming out today. I don't have it yet. I told you guys I'm doing a fast. That fast includes not eating meat, not eating bread, not eating like pasta stuff, not eating sweets and desserts, and that also includes not buying video game stuff. So I can't do any of that for another week. I started on the beginning of the year. If you guys didn't know, I've talked about this a few times, but every January I do a fast where I basically take things out of my life for a certain period of time to help myself refocus on more important things, refocus spiritually, physically, and mentally. And so a few of those things were food, and the other thing was finances. So like not spending money on unimportant things like eating out and buying video games, buying add-ons for X-Plane. You know what I mean? Like stuff that like it's small, but like it adds up at the end of the month. So in February, I'll be getting Ace Combat as well as a few other games that I've been wanting to get this month. And it actually came out today, but it does not come to PC until February or the end of January, which is convenient for me because that's when I stop my fast. But yeah, man. What's up, Ivo? Sounds like Ramadan on steroids. What the heck? But what Air Canada livery does he like more? I like the newest Air Canada livery more, Matt. We're not flying it right now. I don't even know if they do they use the new Air Canada livery on the Q400? I don't know. Honestly, I really haven't been like craving chicken or meat much. The main thing I've been wanting is sweets, and I don't even feel like that's been too bad lately, like desserts and stuff like that. I felt okay. The second week was definitely the hardest for sure. But I feel like things are going well. Our speed is still good. Again, guys, 10 miles of separation will be is required. We're cruising at 245 knots. If everybody cruises at 245 knots and you're already separated by 10 miles, you should not catch anyone. We still have a 35 knot headwind now. It's like Air France is coming to probably buzz us or intercept us or something like that. We got oh, look at the stream train. Heck yeah. We are not quite halfway. We do have about 51 minutes left to go in this flight. It is negative 38 degrees Celsius currently at our altitude. It's been a while since we flew in Canada. I definitely like flying in Canada, especially Western Canada. It's one of my favorite parts of Canada to fly in and out of. I really do enjoy it. What's up, Nathan? Good to see you. Oh, nice, nice. Appreciate it, man. Are you the only one? Oh, man, I love chocolate and freaking cake and cookies, man. Fruit snacks are my favorite, like chocolate bars, all of that. Like, I tear those up, man. I am not Muslim, no. Muslims are not the only people who fast. I am not Muslim. Yes, Jacko, they do use it on the CRJ, and we did see that they use it on the A320. I don't know what version, but somebody's flying it right now in our group. But once I saw it, I was like, maybe we should have flew that. I kind of wish we would have flew that one, but it's okay. Dom Smith. Yeah, that's Dom Smith. What's up, man? My day's going pretty well so far. It's early. It's morning time. We're in my time zone. Even though we're doing Friday night flight. You know we don't do it on time. A321 is what they use? Yeah, yeah. Bro, fruit snacks, my favorite. Welch's fruit snacks, man, that is like my weakness right there. Oh yeah, the 737 MAX is I think that's the first ever 737 MAX I ever saw was the Air Canada 737 MAX with the new stuff. Nightbot is working today. Yes. Yesterday we tried like all stream trying to get Nightbot working, and Starley finally got it working, so that's amazing. You hate eating melted ice cream? Yeah, I don't really like melted ice cream either. I'm not a big fan of smoothie. Do I own a gun? That's a funny question. I actually don't, but I want to get one. I want to get a gun. Why does it say no flight? Oh, Starley, you're gonna need to. Oh, that's weird. Project Flybot actually answered to that one. I guess there's two of them. We might need to change the command to give flight info, because Project Fly already has a flight command. We might need to change it to something a little bit different. I haven't seen the new Aer Lingus livery. You guys were telling me about it yesterday, but I haven't looked at it yet. Is it really not that nice? Because you guys are really hyped about it. Wow, Matt, you know your stuff. They got it on the 320, the 321, 20, 777 MAX, CRJ 200, 900, ERJ 175, 773, 772 LR, 787, 787 Q400, and the A33. What did you say, Hayden? Are you doing? And I don't want to something live stream. I'm not sure what you're asking. I think you typed that incorrectly. Oh my god, my moderators are funny. There's a Nightbot for IFNG. Alright, let's get some music in the background. I'm gonna use something called Pretzel. It kind of gives me like random music to play that I know that I can stream, so we'll try that. Just kind of testing it out. Let me know if you like it or not. I'll have to turn it down some. We still need to find out how to get rid of the echo. That's still a problem. I haven't fixed that yet. And on Twitch, the bot will let you know what song is playing. What's up, Info Kid? Good to see you, man. Nightbot should be working on Twitch as well. I like how Nightbot's like, I can do this all day. Stop spamming caps. Warning. I love Nightbot. Everybody welcome our newest moderator, Nightbot. We finally got Nightbot working. Oh, look, a F-22. New WestJet. All right. Alright, let's figure out this sound issue really quick. Yeah, you need to actually put an ICAO code for it. Did it not give it to you? ICAO code not supplied. Let's see what Nightbot gives us. Yeah, Starly. Nightbot's gonna put you guys out of business. Step your game up. How do you become a moderator? You need to become a Nightbot. I'm just kidding. Alright, let's figure out the echo real quick. Alright guys, we're gonna do real quick some stream cleanup. Alright, so bear with me for the next hopefully only 5 minutes. Because I want to clean up the stream with this echo. So I can look. I'm looking right now at my audio levels, and I can see my microphone as I'm talking. Blah blah blah. And then I also see the gain coming through. I need to get the gain to not come through where it's coming through. It should only be coming through one area. It's coming through two. I gotta find out why it's going to where it's going. Logan Paul, your name is Kevin. Well, welcome, Kevin. Glad you're here, man. So let me know if I click any really bad buttons, because I could do that on accident. I like that song. That song is dope. Nightbot getting put to work today. So if I hit mute here, I can't hear anything. You guys should still be able to hear. Let me turn the music off just for a second. I'm gonna pause it. Oh wow, you don't hear any. Okay, now you can't hear in-game. The best way to test the sound is to go to the loudest view, which is the wing view. Alright, we're on wing view. And I hear nothing. If I hit this right here, now we hear stuff. Problem is, we hear it twice. You can't tell that you hear it twice, but we're hearing it twice. How long until we land? We are 44 minutes out, so we got time to do some tests and stuff like that. So I thank you guys for being my test crew. I appreciate that. Greatly, greatly appreciate that. So let me see. I gotta think. I figured this out once, I can figure it out again. Why are we hearing it twice? So the one way I could check as well is we are still on Regina Unicom. Let's see if we can report position.
Regina International Unicom, Blue 116 is on left, downwind, runway 31.
Alright, so that's echoing. Hopefully I can actually change my settings in stream. See if it'll let me. I can hear my dog ching-chinging in the background. Little ching-ching. Desktop audio device is going here. Hola, and Angel, Angel, Gabriel, Maris, Acadias. I think I said that right. There should be a playback audio option that I have set. Oh yeah, here it is. Here it is. Audio monitoring device. Alright, see you later, Hayden. Thanks for stopping by. Oh look, my dog's in the background. You can see him. Blue. Look at him. What you doing? He's just staring at me right now. You're on TV. He's like, what are you talking about? I'm over here trying to lay down. And he goes to sleep. That's funny. Velix, good to see you, man. Welcome to the stream. Welcome back. We're trying to fix some audio issues right now, so we're not talking about a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna hit a couple buttons and we'll see what happens. I think that might have just fixed it. I think I might have just fixed it. It's not where I want it to be, but I think I might have just fixed it. Alright, so let's see. I think on the playback, you should still be able to hear. Yeah, I'm still getting a feed, like you should still be able to hear the game sound. Alright, I'm gonna say something random in Regina again. Hello Regina, I need to report my position. We're gonna announce same thing.
Regina International Unicom.
So that's talking.
116 is on left, downwind, runway 31.
Alright, we're gonna go to interior view because it's quiet in here. Guys, let me know. I need your feedback. Very important right now.
Regina International
Do you hear echo?
Blue 116 going around. Regina International Unicom is using runway 31, left traffic.
You still hear echo right now? Oh, right now. When I go to ATC, I need you guys to answer.
Regina International Unicom.
You still hear echo?
Runway
Seriously?
31,
okay, thank you.
Traffic.
Finally, somebody said no echo. Why are you guys saying yes? What echo are you hearing? I have one person who said no echo. Some people saying yes. Are you answering some other question that I didn't see? I'm not asking if you hear it like it talking. I'm asking if you hear it echoing like it did in the beginning of the stream. Okay, now I'm getting no's. Okay, great. Thank you. Okay, so I fixed it, but the only issue is I put it on a channel that I don't want it on. I need it somewhere else. So I'm gonna switch it back over there. Let's make sure we're not getting echo still. So what I do is I kind of split the audio up. Is I have the audio going. I have the audio you hear right now for the game coming out of my Elgato. I have separate audio coming from my microphone, and my microphone also has other audio, like that's where I play my music, and that's where I split everything up. And it means nothing because you can't see anything. You'd have to be looking at my screen and seeing. I'd have to explain exactly what's going on and like see it for you to understand what I'm saying. So I only know I'm explaining it to you. So the point is, I'm doing some magic audio visual type of stuff, and I'm gonna mix it around, and I should be able to hear the audio, because right now I can't hear the audio. But there's a thing that I do where I switch it so that I can hear the audio and turn it up and down for myself. Oh, he's moving again. Oh, he stopped. He's actually like laying on my wife's jacket. He shouldn't be doing that, but I don't feel like telling him to stop. Alright, I think I broke it again. Oh, no, I didn't. Syndica, will I ever stream DCS? I actually streamed DCS last night on Twitch only, so you can probably rewatch that on Twitch. It really wasn't that eventful, to be honest with you. There was a lot of searching for targets, and we never really found the targets. And we also joined a server right at the end of the mission, so it kind of ended weird. After I finished streaming, I continued playing DCS. I wasn't streaming, but I continued playing DCS on the new mission, and we hit like 5 targets right out the gate. So I was like, dang it, man, why couldn't this happen when I was streaming? But you know, you can't always plan magic to happen when you're streaming nothing. It's not always gonna be crazy exciting. So I think I fixed the audio issue. I can now hear the audio. I mean, not the audio. I can now hear the music. I'm sorry, not music. I can now hear the game audio. It should not be echoing. I'm gonna hit the button again. Send traffic advisories 31 left traffic.
Regina International Unicom is using runway 31.
But let me know
traffic
if you just heard echo just now on that ATC call. After that, we'll be good. If you do not hear echo,
Jazz 1 going around.
we should be good. And I'm done checking with the audio. I finally fixed it. Thankfully, I didn't have to restart the stream or anything like that. Harry, I'm doing well. How are you doing, man? Mr. Random, we are on the expert server, my friend. I know I get a lot of people asking me to fly a training server, but I just can't. Thank you, Andre. No echo. Great. Alright, so audio has been fixed. Whew. It's weird because I literally changed nothing before I started the stream. Alright, great. Alright, now time to bring the music back. Alright. Feeling real jazzy today, man. I like this too. Alright, we are 36 minutes out. Destination is Calgary. Separation looks... It did look good. Let's see what it is. Okay, it's just a fighter jet. So separation's good. Welcome to the stream train, guys. Blue Arrow Radio, channel 116 FM. I love saying that. Oh my god. What should I say? I mean, there would never really be a 116 FM. Like, that would not exist. And maybe probably an AM channel. Logan, when am I going to stream Infinite Flight next? I don't know. Probably next week. I don't plan to stream on the weekends, so this will be my last stream of the week officially. I may stream tonight. I don't know. So the goal is, so let's talk about the schedule actually real quick. This is a good time. So this week, I tested out a schedule. All right. For streaming. I told you guys I've been working on trying to finally get back in consistent with streaming again. A lot of things happened, but since like the last 6 months or so in my personal life, that really made it hard for me to consistently stream and be out here with you guys on a consistent basis. So basically, it was like I stream when I stream when I can, and I'm there when I can. If I'm not, I'm not. And that's kind of how it's been the last like 6 months or so. And I personally don't like that. I like to have a schedule. I like to know, hey, I'm going to be streaming at this time. I like to know well ahead of time so I can let you guys know I'm going to be streaming. So I finally got it down, I think. And I was working on a schedule this week. So basically, the schedule plan, it's going to be, there's a few days it's going to change. And this is still going to be relative. So like, it's not always going to be like, basically the schedule I'm creating is a goal schedule. For streams. So what that's gonna be is Monday through Friday I'm gonna schedule streams. Monday most likely it's gonna be an evening flight, or not flight, I shouldn't say flight, it's not always gonna be aviation. Monday is gonna be an evening stream, local time, so like US time in the evening. I'm not really sure what time that is Zulu yet. I haven't converted it, but like probably 7:30 Eastern time. Like on Mondays, and then Tuesday through Friday my goal is to stream around 1600 Zulu, which is about 11:30 Eastern time. And again, those are goal times. So like if priorities come up, like if I have too much work one day and I can't stream that day at all, then I may not stream. I'm gonna try to do my best to actually announce when I'm not able to stream, and let you guys know ahead of time, so you're not like waiting up for me and I'm just don't show up. So they're all completely, it's like their goals, the times that I would like to stream. And if I'm not able to stream at that time, I may stream an hour late, a couple hours late. Maybe I'll switch it up and stream at the nighttime. We'll have to see how that goes. So this week I was kind of shooting for a 1600 schedule. Monday, obviously I couldn't do that because I have too much work on Monday mornings at home, so I can't do an early stream. I have to try to do it at night. That's why I was doing the evening streams on Monday. So Monday we actually did stream. I think we streamed Resident Evil or something like that. I can't remember what we streamed on Monday. And then Tuesday we streamed in the morning. Wednesday we streamed in the morning as well. Don't think we streamed at night Wednesday. We might have streamed at night, I can't remember. But Wednesday I'm going to try to stream in the morning, but I may also stream at night or do either or. Wednesday's kind of like a day I'm not really 100% sure what time I'm going to be streaming. But I'm going to shoot to do it in the morning, but I might have to do it in the evening. Siam, what's up, man, from Malaysia? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. About Linus, good to see you. Young Pete, welcome to the stream. We got some people who just joined. Nick's Gaming. Oh, you already said hi to you. But yeah, that's the goal. I'll probably try to post that somewhere on Twitter, or Discord, or whatever. I'm also working on a new website for myself. I'm not really rushing it. I'm taking my time. I don't feel like it's extremely important at the like it's not like a priority to get the website done. But I like to have it up as soon as I can. So hopefully towards the end of January, near my birthday time, which my birthday is January 31st, just so you know. That's when I'm ending my fast too, so it's gonna be a really good time. But yeah, man, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Excited to get back on schedule, finally be consistent, go back to a 5-day-a-week schedule when I'm able to stream every day. It will be a mix of aviation, of infinite flight, X-plane. We'll be doing some DCS World. We might bring Ace Combat in the mix. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do streams of Ace Combat or if I'm just gonna do videos. I don't know. I gotta get a better look at the game. I might not stream it at all. I don't know. But if you play Ace Combat, if you have any PC games, if there's any PC gamers in here, there's a lot of games that I play on PC, and I wouldn't mind adding some more of you guys as friends. We could play together off stream, because I'm always, if I'm not busy, if I'm not like with family and I'm not working, I'm usually on the computer playing some games, some X-Plane, some Insurgency, whatever it may be. I'm just gonna stalk you in the Instagram and see if there's a stream or not. Yeah, I'll post it on there. Like today, I posted a countdown on Instagram story, let you guys know when my stream was starting. That's the first time I've done that. I kind of like that idea. It's pretty cool. PC Master Race. Yeah, Mixer. I have a Mixer. I think I signed up for Mixer to stream to Mixer, but I don't really know anything about Mixer, like at all. Well, not dippy dip. Yeah, I'll look into that, Raven. I don't know if anybody watches on Mixer. Does anybody use Mixer? I mean, obviously you guys probably don't because you're watching on YouTube or Twitch right now. But yeah, and watch out for Twitch, guys, because I may do some really random as heck streams on Twitch. If you're interested in just watching me play some random as heck games, definitely follow on Twitch, because like last night I did DCS World with no like I didn't tell anybody I was gonna stream. I streamed DCS World exclusively. I'm sorry, I streamed on Twitch exclusively last night, and it was fun. I had a few people show up. It was nice. When are we starting our descent? Great question. I feel like it's always not reply. When are we descending? You know what? I don't know. That's not what you want to hear from the pilot. Like, where are we going? I don't know where we're going. Wow, look at traffic over in Calgary. Hopefully it's not too busy. Last time we did a Friday night flight in Canada, they shut the airport down. I think we were flying to Vancouver, and we barely got into the airspace. Barely. I remember we almost got told to deviate. We're not dip, we did. Oh. Alright, so 100 miles out, we'll descend to 1,500 feet per minute, down to 12,000. That is the plan. Right now, we're 50 miles from our top of descent. So for the rest of you guys, descent for this flight will be 100 miles out, descend 1,500 feet per minute, down to 12,000, 2,000. That's what we're going to do. Thank you, Starley, our flight director. He's always got my back. He knows that the truth is a lot of times I'm just too lazy to figure out what the top of the descent is. That's just the truth right there. Oh yeah, it's gonna be. If it ain't busy already, it's about to be busy. Oh, is there severe weather right now? Let's take a look. Are we close enough to listen to the ATIS? The ground is busy. We are not. We can't listen to ATIS yet. But we have ATIS, ground, tower, and approach. So before we get all mixed up with everybody else, I know we did shoutouts already for like on people who are watching, but let's do some shoutouts for you guys for flying with us. I definitely like to reward you guys, give you guys a quick shout out just for flying with us in the flight live. Sorry if you are watching this back and you were not able to join us. Maybe try to catch us sometime later. That's another reason I want to get a stream scheduled, so you guys can kind of like plan to fly with us when we fly. But yeah, anyways. Starley up front as usual. Next up we got November Whiskey Bravo. I think that is Jet Aviation XX. Thank you, man, for joining in with us. Up in second, next we got Maple 1820. That's Mr. Russian Pilot. And then we got Raven. Thank you, bro, for joining in. Tick Tick, what up, bro? I forgot your name was Tick Tick as well. Then we got Jazz564, Captain Awardy. Welcome, 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 and thanks for flying. Easy1407, Mr. JP, thank you, my friend. IFC Sebastian, what's up, man? Thank you for flying with us today. Jazz1, Mr. Crunchy Toast, what up, man? Good to see you. And we got our little escort in the F-22. I bet I could guess who that is. I can't. Miro Muhammad, welcome, man. Thanks for the escort. Thanks for the protection over the skies. These are friendly skies, or not so friendly skies. Norwegian and Blue 11, what's up, man? Thanks for flying with us. Jazz709, who is that? Leo IF, thanks for flying with us as well. November 50 Lima Papa Javion Johnson, thanks for flying as well. Jazz840 Fractured Society, sad day, but thank you, man, for flying again. Air Canada 211 is Naji West, and we got Indonesia 7135 Kevin Nami, welcome and welcome aboard. Thanks for flying with us, and I think he is the last person. No, I lied, we have a few more. Jazz593 in the Dreamlifter, what's up, man? Thanks for flying. And Sailing, yeah, that's what that says. Sailing, Mr. IFATC Alan S in the back holding it down, thank you, my friend. If you are IFATC, please let IFATC know we are inbound, and we would like, I'm just kidding, I'm not gonna ask for anything special. But let them know we're in the way, and let them know that I said thank you, because I always appreciate what they do. We've had some run-ins in the past with IFATC, but they've always been really respectful in contacting me and letting me know what I did wrong and all that stuff, and I really appreciate that. I think it's time to descend, isn't it? No, we still got 30 miles. We're good. I forgot this thing is a bit slow. Oh yes, separation, guys, before ATC jumps in here and tries to tell us to do so. 10 miles of separation, but ahead of you. If you do that, we shouldn't have any problems. If the person's in the red, they are way too close. They're like 8 miles, probably too close. So please make sure you are separated before we get into the approach airspace. So you can go ahead and start getting that set up now, because it gets tougher to maintain separation once you reach your top of descent, because you're descending. A lot of people are going different speeds at that point. So you got to really watch that. But right now we're looking decent. As far as the actual traffic, we're looking good. Jazz1 is way ahead of us. He's good. Blue 1 is probably right there at a good distance, and the rest of you guys look good, except these two may be too close. Mr. Air Canada and Indonesia 7135 might be too close to him. Other than that, and these guys are like flying in formation, so obviously they're not. Actually, let's see. This guy is same altitude. This guy is 8,000 above, so he must be an Airbus or something like that. Yeah, he's an A319, so he's just passing everyone. So wherever you end up sequencing yourself, make sure there's separation, because you don't want to get ghosted because you were not separated. That'd be stupid, right? What's up, Needhall 2005? Thank you for joining us, man. Good to see you. Does anyone here miss the old Infinite Flight version? That's a great question. Does anybody? Is anybody watching miss the old Infinite Flight? Like, I don't know why you would really miss the old Infinite Flight. I definitely don't miss the old Infinite Flight. This is so much better. But the question I do have for you is, as we're listening to Blue Arrow Radio, FM 116, just kidding. What features, if you were here before Global was released, let's just say that, if you were here flying Infinite Flight, which may not be many of you, before Infinite Flight Global was released, it's before you were able to fly around the whole globe and you were only restricted to flying in the regions, what features that they had then that they may not have now that you miss? Like, for example, a few that I'll put out there is like, they don't have a terrain map anymore. That's not on Infinite Flight anymore. I would like to see that back. Another thing is, they used to have animated water. I think y'all forgot about that. They used to have animated water. Now the water is just a picture, which is cool. It looks a lot better from high up, but it doesn't move when you're on the ground, so you don't really see the nice reflections with the sun that it used to get. But what features, if any, do you miss from the old Infinite Flight? Starlet says, RIP, I forgot Caps Lock was on. Crunchy Toast says he does not miss the 20-minute flights. Javian Johnson says he does not miss the old one, but you do miss the no, you remember flying LAX to San Clemente. Yeah, I remember that too. You were very limited on flight options, especially if you didn't buy any of the in-app purchases. Crunchy Toast says he missed Southern California region being crowded on training. That's a good one. I actually missed that too. I actually miss like regions being as crowded as they used to be. That was actually a kind of cool thing. It was kind of cool having so much traffic in the region. It kind of made the world feel more alive. Like now we got a lot of traffic, yeah, but you don't really see them all that much, you know. But anyways, it's a bigger. It's not a bad thing. Your younger brother played before you. All right, cool. Yeah, I would like the terrain map back. I would love to see that come back. I remember San Clemente used to be crazy busy. It's crazy. San Clemente is it's a ghost town now. Needle, what's up, man? You back on YouTube now? I saw you on Twitch. Now you watching on YouTube. Thanks for supporting on both sides, man. No problem, Charlie. It's all good, man. Do your thing. Do your thing. But yeah, San Clemente is a ghost town now, man. Back then, San Clemente, everybody was flying to San Clemente, which is a small island to the west of Los Angeles. A lot of people were doing the flight from LA to San Clemente or San Diego to San Clemente, or doing all three in a whatever. That was like the most popular thing to do, was to fly San Diego or LAX or Palm Springs to San Clemente. My favorite route was actually Palm Springs to San Clemente because it was the farthest out, it was farthest away from each other. Still only took like 15 minutes to 20 minutes depending on what plane you were flying on. Tell me if I'm talking too fast sometimes, because sometimes I feel like I'm talking too fast. But just my thoughts going so quick, I'm trying to get it out of my mind so that I can say the next thing that I'm thinking. Alright, descending in 5 minutes. Matter of fact, we're going to descend now. I'm going to change down to 12,000. That's 12,000 feet. At 1,500 feet per minute. And I'm going to hold my speed right there at 245 knots. Go to inside view to watch that. Make sure we don't start speeding or anything like that. We didn't really have any mountains on this route. If you want to see the mountains, it would be best for you to continue west when you pass Calgary. That's where all the mountains are, I believe. We had some nice rivers and stuff like that on this route, but that was about it. Why did you like the Paris-London region? My favorite region before Global was still the SoCal region, Southern California, and there was another one, Singapore, I think it was. Mike, no, it's not only Fridays that I stream Infinite Flight. It just happens to be that way this week. Sometimes I'll do multiple Infinite Flight streams a week, but this week I just did one. There's really nothing special about Paris. It was just like everything was flat. It all looked exactly the same because there was no ortho scenery, or I should say photo scenery back then. Just the same copy-paste fake cities everywhere and some little bit of terrain map looking stuff. Look how far we've come in Infinite Flight. British Columbia is really nice, yeah. $130 arrivals right now. Wow. Oh, you live in British Columbia. That makes sense. Fluffy, bruh, what is going on? You just keep coming in here dropping bombs on us. That's gonna pop up on the stream here in a second, I assume. Thank you, Fluffy, for the donation, bro. Greatly appreciate that. I'm flying high on the 420. Thank you, bro, for the donation. Make sure everybody says thank you, Fluffy. Mr. Fluffy, I love it. Thank you, man, so much for the donation. Greatly appreciate that support, my friend. Yes, sir, TNCM is epic. It is very epic. Alright guys, so we are well into our descent. We are passing 19,000 feet for 12,000. We're 89 miles out. We are 17 minutes out. Temperature is still negative 331 Celsius. Let's change that to... I didn't mean to change it to this like real jazzy station, but I'm okay with it. I'm feeling it today. I'm feeling real smooth and jazzy, you know what I'm saying? Seneca's like, I'm holding this $15 for you, bruh, for when you fly to this place. All right, we'll see. All right, let's get a motivational quote going before we land. Oh, I like this one. Your best effort in each present moment will lead to your best future moments. If you ever wonder where I get these quotes from, I actually have a really long set of notes. And just over time, I hear things everywhere I'm at. Maybe I'm talking to someone. Maybe I think of my own. Maybe I see something on Instagram, and I just write them down on my notepad. And I just have a long list of motivational quotes. I've used a lot of them already on you guys. That's where I usually get them from. I don't like just go Google it real quick, but I actually have a bunch already set up. But I'll repeat that one more time because I really like it. And I think you should, some of you guys should really like ponder on that, sit on that, sleep on that, think about that. Your best effort in each present moment will lead to your best future moments. We'll sacrifice now and celebrate later. And with I'm grade 3 currently. I am grade 3. Yeah, I think this flight is gonna probably end up being around an hour and a half total flight time once we touch down. Absolute favorite routes from old Infinite flights. Oh, we're having a throwback today. I feel like whenever I hear music like this, my voice like drops a few octaves and I gotta talk all low and smooth like I'm a radio DJ or something like that, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, my favorite route, I already told you guys what my favorite route was. It was Palm Springs to San Clemente and back. My other favorite one was like, I forgot what it was, somewhere in Singapore or something like that, some place that nobody flies now because there's still no scenery there. I can't remember what it was, but that was my other favorite route because that was even longer actually. Like it was the map where there was one you know, major airport up here and another one was down. Oh, I froze. Why do we freeze? We froze. We froze. We froze. Why were you frozen? Why were you frozen? Why were you frozen? Oh, we back. Now we back. Okay, so it was over here, and it was over here. So, yeah, I don't know why we froze just now. Yeah, I was grade 4 at one time, and now I'm grade 3. All right, passing 14,000. We should be close enough to listen to the ATIS. The weather system. Here we go. Let's shut the music off here momentarily and we will check it out.
Calgary Airport, ATIS information Golf, time 1719 Zulu, wind 170 at 8, visibility 12, temperature -17, dew point -19, altimeter 2993 remarks, no intersection departures.
Yes, Kuala Lumpur, that's what I was thinking about. Thank you.
17 right, 17 left and 11, departing runways 17 right, 17 left, 11 and 8 notams, severe weather in area advise on initial contact, you have information Golf.
Alright, so there is confirmed severe weather in the area. They're landing on 17 right, 17 left. What they said, we have information in Gulf. Yeah, somebody just crash landed. Look at that. How he come drifting in?
Straight out departures only, landing runways 17 right, 17 left and 11.
Starley's already on final for 17 left.
11 and 8 notams.
We are 65 miles out. Let's go ahead and tune into. Actually, let's go ahead and switch to. We're close enough. We're not close enough. I was gonna try to tune into approach, but we're too far away. We should be able to talk to them pretty soon, though. So since I descended, I'd never changed my speed. Just letting you guys behind me know, in case you were wondering. I left my speed right at 245 knots. I can speed up though, and I will. Just to help create some more separation behind me. We have a little bit of space to give between us and the guy ahead of us, so we can speed up just a little bit until we talk to ATC and find out what they're willing to do. There it is, Calgary approach. Let's go talk to our guy. Request approach Calgary International. Any ILS? No,
1163 nautical miles south of Drumheller at 12,000 feet. Requesting visual approach any runway at Calgary International.
Blue 116. Expect vectors for the Isles approach runway 17 right at Calgary International. Blue 116. Expect vectors for the Isles approach runway 17 left at Calgary International. Blue 116. Turn left heading 260.
Wait, did he change it?
Descend and maintain 11,000. Jazz 8316. Request frequency change.
Let's check the log real quick, 'cause I could have swore he said 17 right, and then right after I thought he said 17 left.
Turn left heading 260. Descend and maintain 11,000.
Nice. Expect vectors for ILS approach runway 17 right, Calgary. Vectors for the ILS. Yeah, he did change it, so we'll be getting 17 left. I was like, wait a second, I could have swore he changed it right in the middle. So we'll be getting vectors for 17 left, which tells us to turn left 260 and down to 11,000. That's what we're doing right now.
Vectors for the Isles approach runway 17 left at Calgary International. Jazz 1.
Fighters beware. You might want to break off now. I know last week they wanted the fighters to break off before we got to approach, so they may want that again this week. So you may not want to escort me all the way in. I think we're safe for the rest of the route.
Descend and maintain 11,000. Air Canada 3440. Turn left heading 070.
I know, right? Severe weather plus -8 equals.
Turn right heading 200.
What's up, Martin? You can see.
500.
Turn left heading 070.
Mike, I do not compare it Infinite Flight and X-Plane because I do not compare it.
784. Radar contact. Air France
Unless you're talking about the mobile version.
Expect vectors for the Isles approach runway 17 left at Calgary International.
Roger, Air France 784.
Alright, we are level 11,000, heading 260 at 275
runway
knots.
17 right at Calgary International.
Turn left heading 170. Climb and maintain.
Alright, Jazz 1 is going 302, so we should be good.
784. Turn right heading 240. Climb and maintain 12,000. Bombardier 183.
Air Canada 3440. Maintain best forward
Where is
speed.
Sanya?
Uniform
I don't know where
61.
Sanya is.
Turn left heading 070. WestJet 1010. Turn right heading 170. Turn left heading 070. Uniform 61.
Definitely busy out
Turn
here.
right heading 170. WestJet 1010. Maintain best forward speed. Air Canada 3440. Descend and maintain 6,000. Jazz 1.
Easy 1407. Expect vectors for the Isles approach runway 17 right at Calgary International. Golf Charlie Juliet Bravo Alpha. Turn right heading 070.
Charlie
Turn
said I
right
stalled
heading
and crashed
070.
today.
Golf
Q400
Charlie
does
Juliet
not
Bravo
mix
Alpha.
with
Air
wind.
Canada
Seriously.
3440.
Well,
Turn
guys,
left
make sure you stick
heading
around for the landing
020.
because you
Descend
know
and
me.
maintain
I have not
7,000.
had great luck with the
Maple
Q400 in the
372.
past.
Turn right heading
So,
190. Descend and
If
maintain
we're gonna have some strong
30,000.
winds, that's gonna be
Roger,
interesting.
Star check 742 heavy. Turn right.
Will I ever do a fan
190.
meetup?
Descend
I
and
wouldn't mind
maintain
doing that
30,000.
at like an event,
Maple
like if we were all
372.
meeting up at like a
Golf Charlie
flight
Juliet
SimCon or
Bravo
something like that.
Alpha. Turn right heading 140.
Yes,
Descend
Seneca,
and
I will
maintain
be.
7,000. maintain 7,000
I do plan to go to Flight
established on the
Sim
localizer.
in
Cleared
Orlando.
Isles runway 17 right
If
approach.
you guys want to meet me,
Turn left heading
I plan on
340.
going. I haven't bought my ticket yet.
Compass 5770.
I'll talk to the
WestJet
people who do
1010.
it. Trying to see if I can get like a discount code so I can get you guys come.
Frequency change approved land.
I don't know if they do that kind of thing. I know they do this for some people. I don't know if they probably don't know who I am. Not that I'm anybody, but I would like to get some kind of discount code that I can give you guys so that you guys can get cheaper tickets so I can help promote the event. Because this is definitely a good event. I've heard nothing but good things about it. I tried to go last year, it didn't work out. The year before that, I was like, I don't know if I want to go.
Descendant maintain 6,000.
Calgary approach, Jazz 593.
Did I say it back?
Easy 1407. Expect vectors for the Isles approach runway.
Thank you, 115
right
North
Calgary
Sea Dog, for
International.
the subscription.
Descend
Welcome
and
to the
maintain
Blue Arrow
6,000.
family. We're descending down to 6,000 now, guys.
Easy 1407. Turn left heading 140. Climb and
Get our
maintain
speed down
12,000.
first.
Calgary approach. Jazz 709.
We go inside the cockpit to make sure all
Jazz
that's taken care of.
709. Radar
And
contact.
there's 248 knots right there. We go
Easy
start descending down to
1407.
6,000 feet.
November 50 Lima Papa. Expect vectors for
But yeah, I would like to
Isles
get some
approach
kind
runway
of
17
code
left
to
at
help
Calgary
promote the event
International.
and give you guys
November
a
50
better
Lima
deal as
Papa.
well.
Turn left heading
But yeah, I'd be down to
260.
do a fan
Climb
meetup,
and maintain
and
12,000.
it wouldn't be like a
Turn
big
left,
deal. It'd probably
heading
just be like, I don't know, meet up at a certain table or
maintain
something.
12,000.
We'd probably just meet up at the
November
Infinite Flight
50
table
Lima
or something.
Jazz 593.
'Cause I know I'll be, Infinite Flight's gonna be there for sure, and I'll
Calgary
definitely
approach, Egypt
at
Air
their
420 Super, with you.
hanging
Air
out with
Canada
them.
211. Radar contact.
Been looking forward to meeting
Egypt
some of
Air
those guys
420 Super. Radar contact.
and gals.
Jazz 593 is 14 nautical miles
You
southeast
see the mountains
of
now
Drum
peeking over
Hellemini
the
at
horizon.
15,900 feet, requesting Isles approach any runway at Calgary International.
Speed looks good. We're
Compass
descending at a rate of
5770.
1,800 feet per
Turn
minute.
left heading 270.
Turn right heading 350.
Yeah, man, approach is a
Egypt Air
tough job, man. I
420 Super.
definitely, I think of all the controllers, like
Alaska
the approach one is one of
583
the
is
most
20
important
nautical
and one
miles
of the most
south of
difficult.
Kananaskis Village at 19,400
It really
feet.
sets the
Requesting
tone.
visual
Like if
approach
approach does a
any
bad
runway
job,
at
it makes
Calgary
it hard on
International.
tower.
Dynasty 616.
I don't know if it really
Due to
affects
heavy
ground,
traffic,
but obviously everything kind of
Destination
trickles
Airport is
down.
not accepting
We're on
incoming
Expo
traffic
Server
at
Max.
this time. Romeo Alpha Victor India November. Turn left
Sounds
heading
good,
190.
Skyhawk. I
Climb
will
and
see you on the
maintain
ground in Calgary.
6,000.
Thanks for recording and landing.
Maintain 6,000 until established on the localizer. Cleared
Alright, thank you,
Isles
Charlie,
runway
for the
17
warning.
left
I know this
approach.
plane is really
Jazz
different
564.
on landing. I gotta be
Turn
careful
left
with my
heading
flat
200.
speeds,
Climb
my
and
stall
maintain
speeds, all that
6,000.
stuff. I don't know it, so you guys can remind me what those are.
Established
Jan
on the
Gowan. There's
localizer.
always somebody who comes in and
Cleared
says
Isles
Boeing or
runway
Airbus,
17 left approach.
trying to spark
Alpha
a
Foxtrot
big
Kilo
debate.
Lima Mike 189. Turn left heading 340.
You guys know what side
WestJet
I'm on.
231. Expect
115
vectors
north,
for the
we're headed
Isles
to
approach
Calgary.
Runway 17 right at Calgary
Air
International.
Canada.
Calgary approach, Indonesia 7.
When is Flight Sim in Orlando?
Just
What month is
709.
that?
Turn right heading 260. Descendant maintain 11,000.
Jazz 840 is
Pro
13
tip
nautical
on doing an
miles east of
approach
Bicester at
phase.
10,900 feet, requesting Isles approach any runway at Calgary
Stay ahead of the
International.
plane.
Air
The
Canada
last thing you want to do
3440. Turn left
is
heading
be trying to
350.
figure stuff out last minute.
Descendant
And
maintain
that's what usually gets you in
6,000.
trouble.
Blue
Speed is one of the
11.
biggest things on
Bombardier
approach.
183.
Manage your
Report
speed and
airport
manage
in
it
sight.
early.
Flight craft 094 heavy.
Since I
requesting
said that,
climb
let's
to
do that. Let's take my own
13,000.
advice.
Jazz
I think we're good.
840.
230 knots will be
Expect
fine. We're
vectors
coming down to
for the
6,000.
Isles
Click on the
approach
left base. There's
runway
51
17
left.
Calgary International.
We probably
Jazz
get right in
840.
there. I think there's
Turn
plenty
left
of room to
heading
get us in there.
160. Climb and maintain 12,000. Romeo Alpha Victor India November. Contact
Yeah,
Calgary
speed.
Tower
Not
on
only
118.7.
know your plane. Pro tip for approach for people is know your speed. Like know your plane's approach speed.
Turn left heading 350.
Manage that speed
Turn
early,
left heading 350.
and
Uniform
most likely you're gonna
61.
have a good approach.
Jazz 1. Turn left heading 200.
Speed and altitude as well, though.
Climb and
Because if you're not at the right
maintain
altitude, you get the right
6,000.
speed,
Maintain
then you're gonna lose. You're gonna have too much
until
speed trying to get down to the right
established
altitude. So
on the
altitude and speed,
Cleared Isles
definitely two of the
runway
biggest
17 left approach.
important things.
Turn right
When
heading 160.
getting into
Air
approach. This is
Canada
before
740.
you're on final. This is
Alaska
not final
583.
approach. This is like the
Expect
phase we're in right
vectors
now,
for the
where we're
Isles
like
approach
getting
runway
to the
17 right
approach
at
to the
Calgary
final approach phase.
International.
Turn left
Jan
heading
Gowan, yes, I do have an
300.
Instagram that
Descend
happens
and
to be on
maintain
the bottom of the
15,000.
screen
Alaska
right now.
583.
So go ahead
WestJet
and read that.
231. Turn left heading 340.
What's the
Turn
dash
left
8
heading
approach speed?
340, West Jet 231.
Jazz 593. Turn left heading 260. Descend and maintain 11,000.
Flightcraft 094 Heavy is 7 nautical
Thank you,
miles
Julius,
west
for
of
clearing that up. He says,
Calgary
don't get
village
confused
at
with the closing
11,000
message.
feet.
We
Requesting
send it to
IELTS
local
approach
traffic
any
people
runway
taking
at
off from
Calgary
fields close by.
International.
Alright. I didn't know that.
Flightcraft 094 Heavy. Avoid sending duplicate messages.
Sierra Alpha Lima Alpha November is 1
I'm gonna slow down though. I'm gonna slow down
east of
200 even.
15,900 feet. Requesting IELTS approach any runway at Calgary International.
Jazz 564. Contact Calgary Tower on 118.7.
Julius, are you
Calgary
controlling
approach,
today?
Frontier Flight 53 with you.
Charlie Echo Juliet Sierra is
Masamir, if you want to join this event, you just show up. There's no really prerequisite to it. We're always an expert server.
Sierra Alpha Lima Alpha November.
The goal is to be here
vectors for the
every Friday when I can.
17 right at Calgary International.
Sometimes I post it on Discord and Instagram ahead of time as well to let you guys know.
Blue 116.
Here we go. Turn left.
Turn left heading
200 kilometers.
200.
Maintain 6,000. Maintain 6,000 until established on localizer.
Maintain
ILS
6,000
runway
until
at
established
17
on the
left.
localizer. Cleared aisles runway 17 left approach.
Turn right heading 060. Alpha Foxtrot Kilo Lima Mike 189.
Turn left heading 200. Climb and maintain 6,000. Maintain 6,000 until established on the localizer. Cleared aisles runway 17 left. Blue 116.
Descend and maintain 9,000. Blue 116. Maintain best forward speed.
Alright, we'll do.
Maintain best forward speed. Blue 116.
Jazz 840. Expect vectors to Calgary International.
Be a bit
Compass
because he wants us to hurry up.
5770. Turn right heading 350.
Alright, we'll stay at 6,000 until we reach the localizer.
Jazz
We're not very far
840.
from it.
Alpha Alpha Victor 243. Turn
Alright, guys, we're going
heading
stereo cockpit.
270.
Can't read any more
West Jet
comments.
1862 is 3 nautical miles south of Calgary International.
Why are there so many
5,900
Q400s following you?
Requesting flight following to Kamloops.
Star check 742 heavy.
I
Turn
did.
left heading 160.
Turn right heading 270. Alpha Alpha Victor 243.
Alright, let's get our phone. Let's get
West Jet
comfortable.
1862.
Let's go into the
Proceed on
cockpit
course to
view. We're
Kamloops.
getting right next to the
West Jet
localizer. He wants us to maintain
1862.
best forward
Frequency
speed.
change approved.
I don't
Good
know
day.
how fast really we can
Frequency
go. I
change
don't want to
approved.
go
West
too
Jet
fast. There's
1862.
localizer. We just overshot it. Great. Good job.
Contacting Calgary Tower on
Alright, 1-7 left what we're
118.7,
expecting. Let's go ahead and put that in for sure.
Blue 11. Turn left heading 190. Climb and maintain 6,000.
Our final
maintain
approach
6,000
heading
until
is gonna be
established on the
165.
localizer. Cleared aisles
And I
runway
believe
17
we
left approach. Turn left heading
should have
190. Climb and maintain 6,000. Maintain 6,000 until established on the localizer. Cleared
Landing
aisles
lights come
runway
back on.
17
Sounds
left.
coming on.
Blue 11.
Turn left heading 330. Alpha Foxtrot Kilo Lima
I
Mike
think that's it right
189.
there.
Airport in
Gotta
sight.
be the airport.
Frontier Flight 53.
November 50
Might be
Lima
a
Papa.
different airport.
Turn right heading 360. Descend and maintain
Maybe
6,000.
we'll shot it again.
Indonesia 7135. Turn right heading 300. Descend and maintain 6,000.
Calgary approach.
There's no approach mode in
Alaska
this plane, so we'll be
583
using approach.
with you.
We'll be landing it by hand.
Alaska 583. Turn left heading 170. Alaska 583. Radar contact. Alaska 583. Turn left heading
We're tuned into
170.
contact
Blue
Calgary Tower
116.
1187.
Contact Calgary Tower on
187, good day.
118.7.
Contacting Calgary Tower
All
on
inbound landing on the
118.7.
ILS.
Blue
runway
116. Calgary Tower, Blue 116. Inbound on the ILS runway 17 left with information Golf. Turkish 1. Hold short of runway 1.
Number
Blue
3,
116.
17 left.
Number 3. Runway 17 left. Cleared to land. Frontier Flight 53. Number 2. Runway
Alright,
17
speed
right.
check.
Cleared to land. Number
We're
3.
still not
Cleared to
quite
land. Runway
directly
17
on
left.
the
Blue
localizer, so we
116.
need to correct
Kilo Lima Mike
that. I
678.
think we're to
Runway
the left of
17
it.
left. Cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 17 left. Kilo Lima Mike
We'll turn 5
678.
degrees.
Number 2. Clear to
Alright,
land.
now I have visual
Runway
everywhere.
17 right. Frontier Flight 53.
We got some parallel
Calgary
landings
Tower,
going on. We have
Delta
another aircraft right off our
347,
right wing.
ready
Looks
for
like an
takeoff at
Airbus,
runway
maybe.
11, departing straight out.
Delta 347. Line up and wait.
10
Runway
miles out.
11.
Line up and wait runway
Go down.
11, Delta 347.
Kilo Lima Mike 678. Expedite. Speedbird 365.
Alright, the other airport we saw was that one, that
change
little one right
approved.
there.
Good day.
It's not our airport.
Calgary Tower, Blue 11, inbound on the ILS runway 17 left with information Golf.
Calgary Tower, WestJet 560, ready for takeoff at
Man, I
runway
keep overshooting this
17
darn
left,
ILS. What is on
departing south.
localizer?
Blue 11, number 4, runway 17 left, cleared to land.
I'm gonna get it one of these days.
Alpha Zulu
We're almost
Charlie
the glide
Alpha
slope as
Romeo
well. We'll be
Delta
turning the
Sierra
autopilot
Super,
off.
request frequency
Dude.
change.
What's the speed, guys, to land? I think it's like somewhere around like 120, 130,
Runway 11, remaining in the pattern.
WestJet 560,
Is not what I
hold
should
short
ask
of
for
runway
passengers.
17 left. Yellow 2312,
What
hold
hill is
short
your
of
captain
runway
speaking? I just wanted to ask if
Alpha
anybody in the
Zulu
back
Charlie
knew,
Alpha
what the
Romeo
land
Delta
is.
Sierra Super,
Aircraft is.
frequency change approved. Good day.
Holding short runway 11,
Alright, I'm gonna
Yellow
go-
2312.
Speedbird 365, frequency change approved. Good day.
Alright, my
Holding
controls.
short runway 17 left, WestJet 560.
Kilo
Six
Lima
miles
Mike
out.
678, frequency
Still
change approved.
Way
Good
off to
day.
the left of the runway.
Frequency change approved.
Have aircraft
Alpha Zulu
off our
Charlie
right
Alpha
wing.
Romeo
There he
Delta
is.
Sierra Super, good day.
Frontier.
Frequency change approved. Speedbird 365.
Let's not get distracted
Good
though
day.
by all the pretty planes
Yellow
around us.
2312, hold short of runway 11.
Calgary Tower, Turkish 1, ready for takeoff at runway 17 right, remaining in the pattern.
Jazz
Look, you're down.
564, when able turn right and
Flaps,
contact
spoilers still
ground.
armed.
Please expedite traffic on final.
Wilco, Jazz 564.
Turkish 1, line up and wait for runway 17 right.
I
Air
got people
Canada
saying 120,
742,
115.
exit runway when able, contact ground on the taxiway.
That.
Line up and wait runway 17 right, Turkish 1.
Jazz 1, go around, make left traffic runway
Oh, let's
17
hope we don't
left.
get to go around today. We did 2 of those
Air
yesterday.
Canada 742. Going around, Jazz 1.
Jazz 1, contact Calgary approach on 123.85.
Contacting Calgary approach on 123.85.
Alright, 3 miles out.
Jazz 1.
Just
Calgary
above the
Tower,
glide slope.
Turkish 1, ready for takeoff at runway 17 right.
No Yoko
departing
joystick
north.
for me, guys. I'm right,
Calgary
just my
Tower,
hands flying this
Jazz
thing.
8371, ready for takeoff
Using the
at
tilt
runway
function of my
17
iPhone
right,
10.
departing east.
Frontier Flight 53 is on final runway 17
We'll
right.
slowly
Full
step our
stop.
speed down until we feel
Turkish
comfortable
1,
with it.
runway 17 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. Frontier Flight 53, you're already cleared to land. Avoid unnecessary
15,
reports.
gears already down
I'm
and
sorry,
indicating.
Frontier Flight 53.
Jazz A371, hold short of runway 17 right.
130,
Holding
let's see if we
short
can make that
runway
happen.
17 right,
We don't want to
Jazz
stall and fall out of the
8371.
sky. That's the last thing I
Delta
don't want.
347, stand by.
Oh, that was
Calgary Tower, Austrian 217.
We're also not completely
ready for
aligned, so let's
takeoff
get
at runway
realigned
17
before we
right,
get too close.
departing straight out.
Attention all aircraft, please only request for takeoff when first in line. Austrian
130 feels okay. We're
217,
gonna go 125.
contact Calgary ground on 121.35.
Going around,
Add
Jazz
some more
1.
trim.
Contacting Calgary ground on 121.35, Austrian 217.
I see one red, one white.
Jazz
That's
1,
good.
contact Calgary
Good
approach
sign.
on 123.85.
Contacting
go down to
Calgary
120.
approach
No,
on
we'll land at
123.85, Jazz 1.
WestJet 560, frequency change approved. Good day.
Frequency change approved WestJet 560,
Alright,
good
completely
day.
disengaging autopilot now.
Calgary Tower, Air Canada 3440, inbound on the ILS runway 17 right.
Frontier Flight 53,
Oh, that was nice.
exit runway when able,
Yeah, buddy.
contact ground on the
Don't
taxiway.
need no
Air
reversers.
Canada
No reversers.
3440, number 1, runway 17 right. clear to
Success!
land.
Number 1, cleared to land, runway
hardest part of our flight is
17
over.
right, Air Canada
Alright,
3440.
let's exit right here. Manual
Wilco,
braking.
Frontier Flight 53.
60 knots.
Blue 116, when able turn right, contact ground on the taxiway. Wilco, Blue 116.
Taxiway.
Jazz A371, line up and wait for runway 17 right.
Welcome to Calgary, my friends. Oh, taxiing too fast. Hey man, that's why they call it a high. That's why they call it a
Line up and
high-speed
wait,
exit.
Runway 17 right, Jazz 8371.
That's what those things. That's what those
Calgary
taxiways
Tower,
are called. The
Kilo
ones that like kind of
678,
slant.
ready
Those are
for
called
takeoff at
high-speed
runway
exits or something like
17
that.
right, departing west.
Kilo
Just
Lima
turn it off.
678.
Alright, I don't know what's up with
Hold
the
short
traffic
of
ahead of
runway
me, so I'm going to
17
stop
right.
here and
Holding
contact
short
ground.
runway 17 right, Kilo Lima 678.
Calgary Tower, Egypt Air 420 Super is 14 nautical miles
Taxi to
to
parking.
Calgary ground, Blue 116.
Wow, you got here
Request
just in
taxi
time to
parking.
miss the landing.
Blue 116, taxi to parking.
Hey, you told us to taxi to
Taxiing
parking. I don't know what these guys
Frontier
are
Flight 53.
doing.
Taxiing
ahead
to
of me. They're just
parking,
kind of
Blue
parked there. Are they
116.
looking to taxi to the
Blue
runway?
116, please
Oh,
expedite.
expedite. Okay, I'll go. My bad. Alright, land lights off, strobe lights off. I thought I was waiting for them. I was gonna wait for those guys, but I guess they're waiting for me.
Air Canada 836, maintain safe distance with aircraft ahead, please. I'm sorry.
There's
Air
a
Canada
WestJet, there's an
836.
A380 who
Calgary
just
ground,
crashed into
Jazz
someone.
90,
It
ready
looks
to
like.
taxi to runway 17 left.
We're gonna go over here and
information
oh, that's an A330. I'm
Calgary
sorry.
ground.
Something.
Southwest 0907. Ready for pushback with
We'll go over here and
information
taxi.
gone.
Park next to our
Southwest
Q400 friend.
0907, pushback approved. Expect runway 17 right. Jazz 90, taxi to
That's a
runway
nice flight.
17 left.
Nice little,
Contact tower
nice
when
little
ready.
simple flight. You know, it's nice to be uneventful
Southwest
sometimes.
0907.
Didn't have to worry
Taxi
about
to
anything.
runway
The weather
17
was.
left. Jazz
Well, it says the
90.
weather's bad. Doesn't look too bad
Calgary
to me.
ground, Qantas
We had almost perfect
1093,
visibility. We could see
ready
the
for
airport from
pushback
like
with
20 miles
information
out, so I'm
goal.
not sure what they were talking about
Calgary
with severe
ground,
weather.
Jazz
It may be
111,
snowing
ready
or
to
something in
taxi
real
with
life.
information goal.
Jazz 111, taxi to runway
We'll
17
taxi
right.
all the way up to
Contact
next to
tower
that
when
last
ready.
Q400.
Taxiing to runway 17 right, Jazz 111.
Qantas 1093, hold position.
Holding position, Qantas 1093.
Dynasty 616.
Okay, Lim's over there. They
taxi.
must have flew a long
Continue
way.
Taxi, Dynasty 616.
Dynasty 616, please check tutorials on the forum for assistance using ATC instructions. Frontier Flight 53,
That was at
request permission
Thailand
to
or
cross runway
Thailand
11.
Air Thai, whatever
Calgary
it's called.
ground. Blue
Oh, these
11.
spots are taken. Let's
Request
take some of
taxi
this
to
spot.
parking.
Blue
Oh, there's a spot
11,
over there.
give way
Do
to
that.
aircraft on your left.
Air Canada 742, request
You guys love my
permission to
taxi
cross
skills?
runway 11.
Yeah.
Blue 11, taxi to parking. Air Canada 742, cross runway 11.
Not easy,
please
man.
expedite.
Crossing runway 11,
Take
Air
skill.
Canada
Get some
742.
taxis. Get that
Frontier
taxi
Flight
skill.
53, cross runway 11, please expedite.
Now, we're gonna park right
Qantas
there. I
1093,
think.
pushed back approved.
Yeah,
Expect
park
runway
right there.
17 left.
Pushback approved, Qantas
Oh, there's two spots.
1093.
We'll take the one on the right.
Taxiing to parking. Blue 11.
Can you imagine in the
Blue
plane
11,
he's turning like
thank you.
Calgary ground. Southwest 0907. Ready to taxi to runway 17 right with information
Alright guys,
gone.
please remain seated until we are at
Southwest
the gates.
0907, taxi to runway 17 right, contact tower when ready.
And
Taxiing to runway
we
17
made
right.
it.
Southwest
We made it in one piece.
0907.
Decent landing,
Thank you.
decent flight,
Good
nothing
day.
eventful.
Blue 11.
It's nice to have a
Calgary
good
ground, Air Canada 3440,
day's work in.
request taxi to parking.
one flight is a
Air
day's
Canada
work.
3440,
Right.
taxi to parking.
Taxiing to parking,
Alright,
Air Canada 3440.
let's shut it down. I wish the doors open, that'd be cool. They don't though, not on this plane. Seatbelt signs off, you guys are free to move around, get your bags down, all that good stuff. Turn beacon lights off as well.
Calgary ground. JetBlue 77. Ready for push.
Thank you guys for flying Jazz.
Requesting runway 17
Blue
left.
Arrow on Radio
Jet
Blue
Blue
Arrow,
77,
FM
pushback
116.
approved. Expect runway 17 left.
Pushback approved. JetBlue 77.
Someone in the plane is probably sick. If I had $1 for every time somebody mentioned Ryanair in my
Calgary
streams,
ground.
I'd be the richest
Air
streamer
Canada
ever.
705. Ready for pushback with information gone.
Let's turn the music down. So I want to hear some of the
Calgary
game
ground,
sounds still.
India Fox.
Alright,
Fox,
and you guys
Golf,
still
Delta,
inbound? We
Victor,
may go
Charlie,
watch a
Heavy,
few
ready
landings
for
here.
Pushback with information golf.
We landed right on time. Like we actually stayed on schedule as far as
Expect
the
runway
flight
17
went,
left.
and I'm pretty happy about
Air
that. So
Canada
we'll slide over
3440, request
to one
permission
of
to cross
these
runway 11.
India Foxtrot Sierra
approaches
Foxtrot
and,
Golf
and
Delta
watch
Victor Charlie Heavy, pushed back approved. Expect
some of you
runway
guys
17
land.
left.
Let me know where you're landing at
Pushback
though. I
approved.
can't watch
India
all of you.
Foxtrot Sierra Foxtrot
But if you're
Golf
like
Delta Victor
on base
Charlie
or
Heavy.
final, I might be able to
Air
check you
Canada
out.
3440, Cross runway 11.
Which way is
Crossing
it?
runway 11, Air Canada
Let's take a look at the map real
3440.
quick first.
Calgary ground, Air Canada 955, ready to push
17,
back
we're
with
here.
information
17
goal.
left is there. 17 right is right
Good
there.
day. Frontier
We
flight
have
53.
approaches on both.
Air Canada
We will look
955.
at 17
Push back
left.
approved. Expect runway 17 left.
Calgary ground. JetBlue 77. Ready to taxi to runway 17
This should
left
be
with
a decent
information
spot.
Golf.
JetBlue
some
77.
departures
Taxi
also
to runway
over here.
17 left. Contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 17 left. JetBlue 77.
Calgary
WestJet.
ground. India Foxtrot Sierra Foxtrot Golf Delta Victor Charlie Heavy. Ready to taxi with information Golf. India Foxtrot Sierra Foxtrot.
See you later,
Golf
Crunchy Toast, man.
Delta
Thanks for
Victor
flying with us,
Charlie
man.
Heavy. Taxi to runway 17
Yeah, the stream is
left.
technically
Contact
over.
tower
We're
when
just kind of hanging out, watching a
Taxiing
few
to runway
takeoffs and
17
landings,
left.
and I'll be
India
getting
Foxtrot
out of
Sierra
here
Foxtrot Golf
myself.
Delta
But thank you
Victor
guys so
Charlie
much
Heavy.
for those of you who did fly with us. It's always a joy. I've always a pleasure to be able to fly with you guys. Thank you, IFATC, for everything you've done for us. Thank you for serving.
Taxiing to runway
Yes,
17
Raven, thank
left.
you for
Air
reminding me we
Canada
need to check
955.
infinite flight operations.
Calgary ground.
Does it do it as soon as you shut
Ready
the
for
engine
pushback
off,
with
or does
information
it
Golf.
do it after you shut the
Calgary
app off?
ground.
Like how,
Air Canada
what's the
578,
process
ready for pushback
of
with
infinite
information
operations,
Golf.
infinite flight
Canada
operations? Do you
578,
need to shut just
pushback
the
approved.
engine off,
Expect
or
runway
do you need to
11.
shut the engine off and
Calgary
exit out the
ground.
flight? 'Cause we haven't exited out the flight yet, so if I swiped over
Ready
to
to
look
taxi
at
with
infinite
information
operations,
Golf.
am I going to see the correct
American
info?
706,
Take a look at our
pushback
status on our
approved. Expect
inbound traffic. We have
17
one
left.
just about to
Pushback
cross
approved.
threshold.
Air
There he
Canada
is.
578.
That's not what I'm looking at. Not Ty.
705. Taxi to runway
There we go.
17 left. Contact tower
Who
when
is that? I don't
ready.
know who that is.
Taxiing to runway 17 left. Transovid 705.
Pushback approved. American
He's coming in a little bit.
706.
Looking a little sketchy. Ooh, he's floating it pretty bad too. I think he's
Air Canada
overspeeding. I
578.
think
I'm
he's
sorry.
too fast. Come on, you got this. Flare. Okay, no flare. Ooh, that'd be pretty uncomfortable. Oh, come on, you got it. You got it. Hold the center line. There you go. Welcome to Calgary. Ooh, that was hard to watch. All right, so shut engines, seatbelt, no smoking signs, and it should give you notification. Okay. Our engines are. Oh, there it is. Ha! Nice. Thank you, Jacko. I didn't know that. What? Finish logging your flight. Cool. We'll go take a look at that before we get out of here. Isn't this the most requested rework aircraft, or is it the other one? I can't remember. It was Javian Johnson that was in the plane. Yeah, you floated a bit, man. From my view, you were like this.
Calgary ground, Air Canada 578, ready to taxi
Yeah, hey,
with
you
information
don't land
Golf.
perfect every time.
Canada
I've landed
578,
anywhere between
taxi to runway
5 feet
11,
per minute
contact
and
tower when
800
ready.
feet per minute.
Calgary
So hey,
ground. American
not everyone's gonna be great.
706.
That's why we
ready
practice.
to taxi to runway 17 left with information Golf.
The difference is
runway 11,
you're
Air
not
Canada
hurting your plane
578,
because it's a simulator.
Calgary ground, Maple 901, ready to taxi to runway 17 left with information Golf.
American 706, taxi to runway 17
Let's tune out
left.
of ground. We don't
Contact
hear
tower
him.
when ready. Calgary ground.
Bit of
India
tower.
Foxtrot Sierra Foxtrot Golf Delta Victor Charlie Heavy, ready to taxi with
And
information
my neck is really
Golf.
sore.
Taxiing
I'm
to
so
runway
sore. I went to work
17
out this morning
American
early, like
706.
5:45.
Maple 901, taxi to runway 17 left.
And I'm actually sore
Contact
from
tower when
yesterday,
ready.
but I'm still
Taxiing to
sore
runway
today
17
as
left,
well.
Maple 901.
India
This guy gonna
Foxtrot
take off?
Sierra Foxtrot Golf Delta Victor
When will
Charlie
I
Heavy,
stream
taxi to
Forza
runway
4 again? I've actually
17
never
left.
streamed Forza
Contact
4.
tower when ready. India
But
Foxtrot Sierra
I did a
Foxtrot
video
Golf
of it,
Delta
and I've been
Victor
thinking about it
Charlie
because I
Heavy,
really
taxi
do
to
enjoy
runway
Forza.
17 right.
I'm not gonna lie, I
Contact tower
really
when ready.
enjoy Forza 4. Such a great game, such a great game. I just haven't been streaming it much. I don't know. I feel like Forza would be more fun to stream if I had like some of you guys like driving with me. So if any of you guys do play Forza, let me know. Because I would rather play Forza with friends with like subs than just go out there and mess around by myself. Forza's a lot of fun, even to play by myself. Before a stream, I would just prefer to
WestJet
be
449, Hold short of runway 17
kind of like what we're doing now, like being able to, like when we do infinite flight, it's more fun to do group flights with you guys. So it'd be cool if we can get a nice group going on for us as well. So again, doesn't matter if you're watching this live or watching this back. Hit me up in the notification, in the on Discord or in the comments. Let me know if you play Forza Horizon. I would love to
runway
drift with you guys. You feel me?
To land.
JetBlue ERJ holding short. We got any arrivals coming in? Not for a while.
Air Canada
Indonesia 7135. I know he was flying with us.
Runway 17
we'll
right.
wait for him.
WestJet 449. Hold short of runway 17 right.
Lifter is also with
Line
us.
up and wait runway 17 right. Air Canada 675.
Holding short runway 17 right. WestJet 449.
Was with us as well,
JetBlue 77. Line up and wait runway 17 left.
Line up and wait runway 17 left. JetBlue 7.
I'm still really thinking about it. I might need to contact IFATC again. If you guys are listening, I am interested in joining you guys. I know last time I tried I failed, but I'm down to learn what to do and how to do ATC and stuff. I kind of want to try it. I've been kind of having like an ATC bug where I've been kind of wanting to do ATC. I just don't want to deal with unprofessional type people. And I know even on expert server, you still get some of those wild tail strike.
JetBlue 77. Runway
wow,
17
what a
left.
wow.
Cleared for takeoff.
But still, I would like to try it again. I kind of want to get into it this year. I do want to. I want to be able to. I want to do some IFATC this year. So I need to make that happen.
India Foxtrot Sierra Foxtrot Golf Delta Victor Charlie. Contact Calgary ground on 121.35.
We got a CRJ holding short, and we should have one more traffic, maybe 5 miles out. He might be able to fit the CRJ in between if he decides to.
Sierra Foxtrot Golf Delta Victor Charlie. Calgary Tower, Jazz 593, inbound on the ILS runway 17 left with information go.
Jazz 593,
right.
number 2, runway 17 left, cleared to land.
Number 2, cleared
no
to
problem,
land,
Mike. Thank you, man.
17 left, Jazz 593.
Air Canada
Goodbye, everybody who's leaving.
Frequency change approved. Good day.
No problem, Nagy.
JetBlue
Man, hope you have a great flight, man.
Frequency
Enjoy.
change approved. Good day.
Brandon K says, contact Blue Panda for some training. Wink.
Good day.
I don't want to train, man. Just kidding. I don't want to go back to this freaking school. Just kidding.
India Foxtrot Sierra Foxtrot Golf Delta Victor
Contact
Charlie.
Brandon. Blue Panda. Mr.
Calgary
Blue Panda.
ground on 121.35.
Not sure
India
what that training
Foxtrot
looks
Sierra
like, but okay.
Foxtrot Golf Delta Victor Charlie. Please follow instructions or you will be ghosted.
Uh-oh. Warning has been sent.
Transovit 705, line up and wait.
Because I've been really thinking about it. I've been kind of like, I've always had like a small interest
line up and wait.
in
Runway
ATC and
right.
Doing controlling.
And wait, runway
Not really want to do it in real life. I don't think I want to do it. Maybe once I do like IFATC or something like that, I might get more interested in trying it. But right now, I'm not really interested in becoming a real life controller.
Exit runway when able.
I'm just interested in trying kind of doing this and like kind of changing it up. Instead of doing a flight for Friday Night Flight, why don't we
Indonesia
be ATC for Friday Night Flight?
When able, turn
just
right.
Watch how things go. I know I wouldn't be surprised if there's some other IFATC members who already streamed some of their sessions and stuff. I think I might have seen a piece of a few of them and it looked pretty interesting. From their side of things and pretty chaotic as well. It's a completely different look at the flight sim. I've also been thinking about maybe training to be on that sim on X-Plane and P3D.
Air Canada 578, runway 11, cleared for
or if they just go
takeoff.
hand in hand. I mean, considering it, you know, it's just, I understand that there's a lot of training that goes into that and being good at it. People have been telling me to practice on training server. I think that's a good idea. I probably should do some training on, not training, I should do some practice on training server. I'll probably open up like my home airport if anybody ever flies
ground on
there.
121.35.
But you know, who sees?
Indonesia 7135.
Your ATC at an airport near me, like in real life, or just on Infinite Flight?
Calgary Tower, Alpha Victor 243, inbound on the ILS runway 17 right with information.
Skyhawk says he remembers when I had
Southwest
127 subs.
Contact Calgary
specific.
ground on 121.35. Air Canada 578.
But yeah, man, I know you've been around. You've been around since the beginning, pretty much, Skyhawk. Back to you, man. You and Takeoff Aviation.
WestJet 449.
A lot of you other guys.
Runway 17 right. Cleared for takeoff.
The humble beginnings.
Cleared for takeoff.
Alright, we're gonna watch this last CRJ takeoff, and then we are gonna leave, guys. Thank you for joining in the stream. Thank you for everybody who flew with this. I definitely appreciate it. You guys definitely make it fun, like I said. It's more fun to play with you guys. That's why whenever I do Infinite Flight, I love flying with you guys. When I do X-Plane, if I ever fly on Bat Sim or Pilot Edge, you guys will fly with me. If you have those games, come along, man. Fly with me. It's more fun that way.
Frequency change
Forza, hit me up. We can play that together. Any game that I play that's multiplayer, I am down. Just hit me up in the comments. Send me your Steam name or your Xbox name,
number 1,
or whatever, and we
runway
can organize that.
Right, cleared to land.
Have some fun. How about that, man? But anyways, guys, you guys are amazing. I hope you guys have an amazing weekend. I hope I get to stream sometime this weekend, either tonight or Saturday. I don't know. I don't make promises for streaming on weekends because I usually don't. But have an amazing weekend, guys. I will see you guys next week. Remember, you got 3 choices: give up, give in, or give it all you got. Peace, love, and God bless you. I'll see you guys next time in the next video. My bad, I actually forgot something. We talked about looking at Infinite Flight operations, and I completely forgot to look at it. So let's go ahead and swipe up on Infinite Flight and generate our flight report. Completely forgot about it. I was like, oh snap, I forgot I was gonna do that. Let's turn the music down a bit. So we'll do that real quick, and we'll look at our flight report. Image. I couldn't remember which one I want to do. Hold on. Let me put you on standby, 'cause I don't know. I don't want you guys to see like my pictures and stuff. No offense, but I'm not sure how this thing works yet. Alright, so it's gonna put it in my photos, and I'm gonna swipe over to my photos and look at our flight report. Alright, cool. Alright, so this is a flight report we got. There's nothing bad in my pictures, it's just a bunch of planes, photos that I've already posted on Instagram. But this is our flight report. So you can either get it as a plain text file, so that depends on the type of phone you have. Okay, don't do that again. So like on the iPhone, it would have put the plain text into my notes, or the image into your pictures. So I just chose to do the plain text. So this is our flight report. This is what it generates. So pilot blue, cool, it has my name there. Departure runway was 31, that's cool. Arrival runway is 17 left. It shows our aircraft, it shows the route we flew, the date. It gives us our taxi out time, which is the amount of time that it took us to taxi from the ramp to the runway. Time in air was 1 hour and 18 minutes. I'm not really sure what the difference of the total time in air and the total flight time. I guess total flight time is probably engine time, like how long the engine was running. Usually they call that block time. So it'd be nice if he could change that to be what it would call it in real life. But that may be something else that I'm not sure what it means yet. Next, fuel usage summary. Measured in thousands of pounds. So starting fuel was 7.2 thousand pounds. Taxi from the gate, we used 0.1 thousand. En route, we used 2.2 thousand pounds. Taxiing to the gate, we used 0. Total fuel used about 2.3. That's including taxi and all that stuff. Fuel remaining 4.9. Did I miss something? I missed anything? Okay. Flight parameters: takeoff speed 129 knots, takeoff in 1% 93, takeoff flaps was 5, takeoff nose angle was 5.8. That's not bad. Cruise altitude was 24,000. Final approach vertical speed was 1,104 feet per minute when we were descending for our approach. Final approach speed was 148 knots. Final approach glide slow deviation 0.7. Yeah, we did pretty bad with the localizer. So 1.3 was the degrees on the deviation for the localizer. Landing speed was 105 knots. Our landing vertical speed was 289. Not bad. This is actually kind of cool. I think this is probably, and from what I've seen, the most popular feature of this flight report is it tells you what your vertical speed was when you landed. So basically like your FPM, your feet per minute when you land. It gives you kind of like a rating, not a rating, but it tells you what your landing was. And it's nice because you don't really know what it is. You kind of guess. You look at your vertical speed when you're landing if you get a chance. So our landing speed was actually 105 knots. That's pretty slow. And you guys were like, oh, 120 sounds slow. No. We touched down at 105. So 289, not bad today. Landing flaps was set to 15 degrees. Landing nose was 1.6. Max bank angle was about 36 degrees. Then it also shows our exact flight route. So that's pretty cool too. So my question really for this whole thing is, this is pretty cool to look at. When it comes to all this information, it looks pretty cool. My question is to the developer of Infinite Flight Operations and people. I know this. What are we using this information for? I know that a lot of. I feel like the virtual airlines are probably. This is probably a big deal for virtual airlines. I assume for logging purposes and things like that. So personally, for me, for somebody who's not officially in a virtual airline, not logging hours with anyone on Infinite Flight, for me, it seems like it's just kind of cool information to look at. But I feel like for like a virtual airline, this would be really helpful. This would be really valuable to them to know, and one way to, I guess, to grade flights and things like that. So I'm wondering, I feel like it's had a lot of potential. I love that he was able to create an app that gets all his information from Infinite Flight. I feel like Infinite Flight should already be giving you this information anyways. Obviously, this information is being recorded somehow inside of Infinite Flight. It's just not being showcased in this way. So it'd be pretty cool if like the guy who made this and Infinite Flight themselves could like get together and work together and somehow get this inside of Infinite Flight by default. Because I feel like this is something that should already be a part of Infinite Flight. We should already be able to see this information. I know we can see logs of what we did and stuff like that, but it's not this detailed. So I'm pretty impressed at how detailed the stuff it is. I mean, it has a freaking nose angle, the speed you landed, like all that's pretty cool. I really like that. Good job on that. I'll definitely be using it. Why not? I mean, it gives you pretty good information. All it does, it runs in the background. You start it up before you do your flight and turn it off when you finish. That is it. So it's pretty simple. It doesn't really use anything. It seems to be working fine now. I'm not sure what bugs he's working out, but I feel like it's pretty close to release. But anyways, guys, I just want to show you guys that really quickly. My flight report. That is the app is called Infinite Flights Operations. I think it's IF Operations. It's in beta. I don't think you can get it in the App Store yet. I'm not sure. He could correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think you can get it yet. I think you have to go on the Infinite Flight community forums to find the link for the beta or the open beta. So anyways, guys, again, thank you so much for joining in, and thanks for checking that out. I'll see you guys next time. I already said the thing, so peace. See you guys next time. I feel like I should play the outro again. Like, I feel weird. Like, I don't want to just end without playing something at the end. Like, I feel like there should be an outro sequence or something happening after this. Oh, I know what I could do. I can hit you with thingy. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I feel so awkward now that I don't know what to do at the end of the thing. We'll just do it like this. Bam!